Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you some more Funko Pops, Funko Rewinds, and Funko Sodas. So as you can see in front of me, these are all New York Comic Con exclusives for 2023, so NYCC. And another thing you're probably noticing is that this video is really late. So I know one of the things that I mention from time to time on the YouTube channel, if you follow, is I am currently in grad school. So I have a lot of homework that I need to do. The end of 2023 was really hectic with family and holidays and everything I needed to complete for grad school. So I had a lot of these Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, Funko Rewinds. I had them in neat boxes per episode. Just like the one that I just released, which was the Halloween one, combined with the Christmas one. So this is my order from way back when, for when the New York Comic Con, the NYCC exclusives came out. I was actually at work waiting for the buzzer to let everybody order the Funko Pops and anything that released on New York Comic Con. So the ones I ended up getting was Momo from My Hero Academia. I got Lord Zed from Power Rangers. I got the Scooby-Doo Funko Rewind, which I also have another Shaggy and another Velma. So I'm going to open them up together because they're combined. We got the New York Comic Con exclusive Darth Maul with robotic legs. And over here we have Edgar and Alan Frog from the Lost Boys. And I have a really funny story about these Lost Boys Funko Sodas when we get there. So let me clear the table and we'll go through them one at a time. And we'll start with this one. It's the New York Comic Con NYCC 2023 edition of Darth Maul from the Clone Wars, where he has his robotic legs. Oh, wow. I love that the Star Wars Funko Pops, they are all bobbleheads. And of course, this is a really fierce looking version of Darth Maul. He looks actually really good with these robotic legs. I wasn't a fan of the robotic legs in the show, but this pop makes it work. It looks really nice. Very cool. I will go ahead and put Darth Maul right here. And we will keep the ball rolling with Momo from My Hero Academia. So like I said, this one is a New York Comic Con 2023 exclusive. It is a limited piece count of 16,000. And as far as I remember, this one was the GameStop exclusive Funko Soda. I'm not 100% sure what the chase is. The common is going to be Momo holding a bar. And the chase, it's possible that it's a glitter. It's possible that it's a metallic. I'm not sure. So let's see, which one did we get? Did we get the common or the chase? And it looks like we have the common. And the common does look pretty cool. I always worry about these Funko Sodas with the big hair. Usually the really thin ones, the female ones, they fall over. This one is a limited piece count of 1 in 13,400. The only thing that kind of irks me, and I think they did this on purpose, is the feet are smooshed together to the left. And I think they did this on purpose so that the Funko Soda wouldn't fall over with all the hair going in the opposite direction. All right, so we got a common Momo, and this one I'm super excited about. We got Lord Zed. So this one is part of the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. It is a New York Comic Con exclusive. And a limited piece count of 13,000. And as far as I remember, this one is the FYE exclusive. The common on this one is going to be a regular vinyl. And the chase, I believe, is metallic. So let's see. Did we get the common? Or did we get the chase? Which one is it? We got ourselves the common. And this version of Lord Zed looks pretty cool. As a kid, I always thought it was really weird that his brain can be seen. And of course, I think it's supposed to be his veins and his muscles. Like everything that's on the inside of us is on the outside of him. It is a limited piece count of 1 in 10,900. So we can add this one to our Power Rangers collection. All right, so let me switch them out with Edgar and Alan Frog. And I got a funny story for you guys. When these released, when they showed them, I got so excited. I needed them so bad. I looked at the two designs for this Funko soda, and I thought they were from the original Red Dawn at first. Because of the red bandana, because of the commando-looking uniforms, and both of their last names being Frog, I thought they were the Frog Brothers from the original 1984 Red Dawn movie. So I got super excited, and I shared the movie with Christina, and then later found out that these are not the kids, from the movie. These are the two kids that run the comic book store in The Lost Boys. So I felt really silly, but I still wanted these Funko sodas because I really loved Lost Boys too. And what's really cool is by Googling all of this with the Frog Brothers, I found out that there's actually more than one Lost Boys movie. So I've yet to watch the other ones. They're probably not as good as the Kiefer Sutherland one, but there are more movies with these two Frog Brothers. So let's get started with Edgar Frog. And what's really, really cool about this, it's a limited piece count of only 5,000. All right, so this one I believe was a Funko store exclusive. And like I said, it's a New York Comic Con exclusive. Limited piece count of only 5,000. The common is them going to be standing completely straight up, and the chase is going to be them with a vampire slaying stake. So I'm really excited about this one. So which one did we get? Did we get the common or did we get the super awesome chase? We got ourselves the common. And it does look really cool. So if you are a fan of the Lost Boys, this is one of two that you can collect from this set. On the back, it's pretty cool. He's got his canteen on the front and the two vampire slaying stakes. He's got them attached to his back. But it's really cool how he looks with his red bandana. All right, that's a bummer. But we have one more to go. And that's Alan Frog. So this one, it is the same as the one before. It is a New York Comic Con exclusive. It has a limited piece count of only 5,000. And the same thing, the common is going to be them standing straight. And the chase is going to be them with the vampire slaying stake. So which one did we get? Did we get the common or did we get the super awesome chase? We got another common. That's really too bad on this one. We got ourselves another common, which is him just standing straight. It is a good looking Funko soda. It is recognizable with the beret, of course. And I guess part of me is okay with it being a common, because if this one would have been a chase, then I would have felt really, really compelled to keep buying the other one until I have a set of chases. So we got the final three. The only New York Comic Con exclusive that we have is the Scooby-Doo. The other two are San Diego Comic Con exclusives. It's the Velma and the Shaggy. And I got an extra two of these, and I thought, let's put it in the video with the New York Comic Con, because all three of them are Scooby-Doo. So one thing I think they did really, really well on these is the commons are going to be the characters themselves. So you're getting exactly what you're buying. The chase is going to be one of the Scooby-Doo villains. I think it's a really great idea. That means if you get a chase, it's an extra figure in the set, and you can always get another one of these to cover your common that you're missing. So which one did we get? Did we get Velma or did we get one of the villains? We got ourselves Velma, and Velma is looking pretty cool. The Funko Rewind basic pose looks exactly like this, where the figure has their hands on their hips. I'm pretty sure it makes it really easy for the molds to be cast when they're all in this pose. But what's really cool about Velma is that her glasses are separate, so you can move them a little bit on her face. We're having really, really bad luck on chases this episode. So let's keep it going with Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So the same thing with Shaggy as with Velma. Both of these are San Diego Comic Con exclusives, and they still had one in stock, so I decided to try my luck on this one again. The common is going to be Shaggy, and the chase is going to be one of the Scooby-Doo villains. So which one did we get? The common or the chase? We got ourselves Shaggy. So we got ourselves another common version of Shaggy, and as you can see, it's the same Funko Rewind mold where he has his hips on the sides. But with Shaggy's little painted on soul patch and his shaggy hair, of course, he really is a recognizable figure in this set for Scooby-Doo. All right, guys, an entire episode of Commons, which is really, really disappointing. We are down to our very last one, which is Scooby-Doo himself. All right, guys. So this one is the New York Comic-Con exclusive Scooby-Doo as a Funko Rewind. The common is, of course, going to be Scooby-Doo. And the chase is going to be one of the Scooby-Doo villains. I'm really hoping for the chase. Which one did we get? Common or chase? We got ourselves Scooby-Doo. And Scooby-Doo himself. It is actually a really good looking Funko Soda. It is a completely unique mold, of course, since this one can't be Scooby-Doo standing on hind legs. It looks super recognizable. I love that they have his tongue out for him to be super, super goofy looking. Overall, I'm really happy with the quality of this Funko Rewind. So it was bound to happen. We had an entire episode of only commons with a 1 in 6 chance for the Funko Sodas and the Funko Rewinds. We had bad luck. That's a simple way to say it. But I hope you really enjoyed this Funko Rewind, Funko Soda, Funko Pop video on the 2023 New York Comic Con. If you enjoy content like this, be sure to smash the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so that you're notified when I upload another one of these episodes. And while you're there, smash like to keep this series going and leave a comment. Did you guys buy any of the New York Comic Con exclusives? And again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next episode.